Hey everyone, it's Nikc-Nack here for channel, and I'm going to be showing you another redstone tutorial today. And it's going to be a pretty basic concept. This is just redstone lights. Basically, I'm going to show you how to do this. Walk in my door, my lights come on. And for convenience, I already built a little frame over here and actually raised the height because I hate too high ceilings. This also, as you flip the switch, that comes on. And if you want it inside here, you could add that there to, oops. Well, if your door was different, you could toggle it. That's not really the important part. So let's throw a torch there. Do it there. Let me. Oh, my sound's actually fine. Weird. So let's fly up here. It's because I know this is really basic, but I will show you something you can do. It's all said and done. So that's how redstone lights work. And the interesting thing about redstone lights is power does not need to be directed at them. It can be any block adjacent, which also allows you to do things like I'll just show you on the ground here. You can also do things like this. Redstone light. Power. Because this block is powered, this one's also powered, but the third one will not be powered. And thank goodness you can actually place redstone on top of these guys. So, my volume on my headphones is really loud. Oh, okay. So, up here I have put together a little example of something cool you could do. Okay. If you look at the previous tutorial, the one on the T flip-flop, which I'll put an annotation to that, and it'll be a link in the description. You can put together, I'm sorry for the snow. You put together something like this, and I didn't do this very small because I wanted to be able to fly through it and show you. This goes down into the basement. And there's another T flip-flop there. Basically, I'll show you what this does. Push this button, toggles my lights, and opens the door. Push this button, does the same. So when the door is closed, works like that. The lights are on. The door's closed, lights on. Then I added this switch, which just toggles the lights. And there's probably a better way to do this than how I did it. And the reason you want your lights on when you're gone is because mobs, you don't want mobs spawning. But the reason how I did this, which I know there's better ways to do this, but this right here is where the back button is. And I put a repeater right here in this exact spot, because whenever it gets to here, that makes sure it doesn't get downstairs to power the T flip-flop before the door. And this is all, like I said, it's all very spread out. You can do this a lot more compact back here than what I did, but yeah. So yeah, that's kind of the system you could set up with using the door open. And I'm not too sure if I'd keep the. I kind of like having the lights come on when I close the door, but in addition, I kind of had to do the other thing. I mean, unless I just put a single button that wasn't hooked to the T flip-flop. But then it wouldn't let me toggle these two back and forth. That's why I had to do the light thing from the outside. There's actually ways you can get around that, but I didn't. So, alright guys, thank you all for watching. Hope this has been helpful at all. And I'll see you next time for another episode of Really Redstone. Bye-bye.